Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Anton. Oh my gosh, this drama will be huge. Ancient Love Poetry on paper when it was first announced sounded like a good drama already, with Shukai leading the helm. And then last week, boom. Tencent drops its very first official teaser trailer, and suddenly this thing looks like a real serious contender to the Eternal Love 10 Miles of Peach Blossom's crown, which, by the way, to this date, I still regard as the greatest fantasy C-drama made in the last decade. It was truly ahead of its time, but man, Ancient Love Poetry looks good, like real good. Hello everyone, in this video I will be giving my reaction to the very first teaser trailer for Shukai's drama Ancient Love Poetry. Before I go on, I want to take a quick second to remind everyone to remember to subscribe to the channel if you like content like this, and to go ahead and please turn on your notification bell to get alerts to when new videos get posted. Okay, let's just dive right into this one. From the very first scene, I can already tell the filmography and production value is amazing. I have not seen a director put this much thought into visuals in a C-drama in a very long time. Just this first scene tells so much already with its coloring and style. The bokeh and lighting are well balanced and not egregious. And the subject itself, these bells chiming in the wind, what could it mean? The red thread usually symbolizes fate between two lovers, which is appropriate considering the destiny between the two main leads. Shukai's character waits for over 200,000 years just for a chance to be with our main female lead. These bells were used in rituals to communicate with ancestral spirits and can often symbolize wisdom and a connection to the past. Very appropriate considering Zhou Dongyu's character undergoes a mortal trial to become a high immortal. This rich golden hue in the shot implies prestige and royalty. Our main leads are part of the few true immortals of the ancient world, with Zhou Dongyu as its leader. This next scene of the flowers in the cold, it could symbolize hardship during her mortal trial. These plum blossoms are still thriving despite meeting adversity in the winter, and symbolizes purity, hope, and courage. Guys, I just love directors who put this kind of thought into their shows. I just love it. These following scenes of the main leads, my goodness, they look good. And by that, I mean like literally everything. Shukai and Zhou Dongyu look amazing. I thought Shukai from the Legends was my favorite, but geez, I think I have a new favorite look. Zhou Dongyu, I was a little worried when I first heard that she was being casted, but boy, I'm okay with it now. The aesthetics in this trailer are phenomenal. The level of detail put into these sets are just incredible, and I love the backdrops in each of these scenes. They have a really 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms feel, but wow. I think maybe this is what Eternal Love's director had envisioned back in 2017, but simply didn't have the budget to do. I love these costumes and styles that they're using. I mean, I said it before, but I don't think Shukai has ever looked this good before. I've always wanted to see him in a fantasy drama, and wow, he definitely does not disappoint. As far as I can tell, the storyline is also pretty fresh. There still seems to be an Emperor of Heaven, but there's no God of War here. Shukai is powerful as one of the 4 true immortals though, as we can see in some of these clips of him fighting. Interesting that his weapon of choice is a spear. Spears typically represent heroism, a weapon that can lead the charge in the front lines, and some of the greatest heroes in Chinese history have been spear users. Zhou Dongyu's weapon, in contrast, is a sword. It's sort of a tried and true weapon, one that is balanced and represents tradition. It's interesting that she's holding it as though she is still unsure. We do know that after her trial, she returns as a high immortal, but without her powers nor her memories. I think the sword is very appropriate for her and speaks volumes about the level of detail in this drama. Nice little touches there. To wrap up, I think the rest of this trailer also looks good, and the CGI is mostly very well done. There is a little blip at the gates with all these harpy creatures that is just a little questionable. The rendering is good, but I think the animation is a little wonky. But you know what? It's just a TV drama, and it can look like this? Wow. And then it goes immediately into this nice rendering of the Celestial Palace. Gosh, I'm very impressed by this trailer. I think the play on lighting and coloration is just so good in most of these shots. I'm always a sucker for these little details. I was already mega excited for this drama before they dropped this trailer. Now I'm beginning to think that it may become one of the best fantasy C-dramas of all time. But you know what? I'm not going to jump the gun and say that quite yet, because obviously it's still really early and it's up to the storyline and character dynamics to keep me engaged. But I personally don't think we will have any issues produced with Shu Kai as main lead. There was a duo of two directors who produced Ancient Love Poetry, and in their past works they were also responsible for this year's hit drama Love and Redemption and 2018's The Legend of Fuyao. So I'm thinking this drama is going to be extremely promising. I really cannot wait. What do you guys think of the series so far? Did you catch anything else in this trailer that I may have missed? Let me know down in the comments section below. I'm going to be following this one like a hawk and will be giving you guys updates as this one develops. There's no set air date yet, but if I get word of one, I will let you all know soon. Anyways, that's it for this video today. Hit that like button if you also thought Ancient Love Poetry's trailer was amazing as I did. As always, my name is Anton. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Later!